Okay, here's an SHM question. This is, strictly speaking, an HL question. SL probably have the ability to do it. However, I wouldn't put yourself through this, especially not if you're doing some last minute revision. Feel free to take a look, and when you're ready to see the answer, press play. There's quite a lot going on here. So what we're being asked to do is, we've got, firstly, a mass oscillating vertically. Okay, we're undergoing simple harmonic motion, amplitude x, and total energy and maximum speed. We want to now know what happens to the potential energy and the speed when we have a particular displacement. And we're comparing it to certain things. So we're really trying to find out which one's bigger. Are we looking at the maximum and then the instantaneous value? So let's go through it. Let's firstly remind ourselves that when we have the total energy inside a spring, that is going to be equal to half k x0 squared. And in this case, x0 is equal to capital X, so half kx squared. The total energy is half kx squared. Right? We're now going to think about our potential energy. Potential energy is half kx squared. Notice this is just the instantaneous value of x. This is the value of x at that particular time. Now in this case, we're saying x equal to capital X over 2. And so therefore, you're going to get a quarter. You're going to get your 1 over 2 squared quartering to give you a quarter of E. And so what that means, obviously, is that EH is very much less than E over 2. So we're going to get rid of these two answers, C and D. It's always good to rule these things out as we go. How do we do the next bit? Well, we're going to remember that the kinetic energy is going to be simply the energy that's left over, and that's 3E over 4. Okay, and so therefore, our half mv squared is going to be 3/4 of the maximum speed, half mv squared according to the maximum speed. We're going to cancel a few things here. Okay, we're going to cancel m and cancel those halves, which shows you that v squared is going to be equal to 3/4 of the maximum squared speed. Therefore, we've got root 3 over 2 v max, which is greater than v max over 2, which means our answer here is A.